Okay, time for an update on the gasless generator. I've got most of it all done. I got my first PMA motor wired up to here and into the bridge rectifier. And what I did here to get the, right here is a delta 1,725 RPMs, phase 1, 2.5 amps, 1/5 horsepower. And I made these, I made on the lathe a homemade pulley, and then I had to, the problem is when I ran this and just put it on that this bronze colored pulley, it was registering 178 volts on the meter, which was way too high. You know, when I'm looking for more around 40 volts. So what I did, I made a 7.5 inch homemade pulley, wooden pulley here to reduce the current. Now it's down to 80.2, and that's what I needed. I needed to reduce the current. And what I'm going to do with this second PMA motor is, that's two pulleys. There's two pulleys on this PMA motor and one pulley on this one. So I'm going to run a belt over to this. It's 26 inches. And then I'm going to get this PMA motor down to 48 volts, even if I have to add put another pulley on here and reduce it down to 48 volts. I'll probably need a 4 to 5 inch wooden pulley that I make on a lathe to get this down to 48. So that's what I'm going to need here for 4 batteries tied into series, deep cycle batteries, to be able to run. Once I get the batteries, I can run this motor off a inverter, and then I can take this motor, whatever it turns out to be, because it's going to have a little bit of drag on this motor, so it's going to go from probably 80 to 60 volts, but then I may have to add a 4-inch pulley to bring it down to 48, see? And then I can take this PMA motor and bypass the battery bank and go directly into the inverter. So this will be where I'll have a lot of extra battery power source to but anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and fire this up for a minute, and I'll show you what the gauge reads on this. Oops. Okay, it's up and running, and I've got around 81 point something, 80.2 or 3. So now I'm going to hook this other pulley into that second one, and I should get 48 volts. That's what I'm going to try to strive for to get, is 48 volts. But anyhow, that's an update on the gasless generator.